this has to end. It's a national embarrassment. It is a national embarrassment what's going on.
President Biden took another stand against gun violence Friday following the deadly shooting at a FedEx facility in Indiana. Since then, there have been several other mass shootings, rocking communities all across the country. So this morning, we're asking, what actions, if any, do you think President Biden should take on gun control? Send us a text, 602-444-1212. In just the last month or so, the U.S. has seen a startling uptick in mass shootings. 8 people killed in Atlanta, the shooting at a grocery store in Boulder, Colorado, and last week's deadly attack in Indianapolis. Over the weekend, deadly shootings also made headlines in Louisiana, Texas, and in Wisconsin. Last month, President Biden called for tightening gun control laws. He suggested things like taking executive actions on gun violence and called for a ban of assault-style weapons, also talking about red flag laws and high-capacity magazines. The Democratic-controlled House of Representatives has passed legislation to expand background checks for gun buyers, but the bill faces an uphill battle in the Senate because it doesn't have the support of at least 10 Republicans to avoid the filibuster. Meanwhile, there is also some opposition to gun control laws being thrown out there. Republicans have criticized Democrats' calls for these tougher laws, arguing they would infringe on Second Amendment rights, and the proposals wouldn't have stopped many of these shootings anyway. So this morning, we're asking, what do you think? What action should President Biden be taking on gun control, if any? And here's what some of you were saying. Monica jumped in on Facebook. Stop them from letting them carry guns. This killing is getting worse and worse here in Arizona. To be clear, we hadn't had mass shootings over the weekend or the last few weeks in Arizona. Heavy Civil Manager says 4 states to enforce the gun laws already on the book. So obviously this is a tough conversation for a lot of folks across the country, especially as we're dealing with so much tragedy. So weigh in for us, 602-444-1212, or obviously Facebook or Twitter, a good place to leave your comments as well.